He deserves it, I convinced myself as I drove to his house. Getting into the apartment wasn't a struggle. I found my way to his door, phone pressed to my ear, listening to it ring. Once, twice, 4 times, then voicemail. I didn't bother listening. His cocky voice always irritated me. I tried again. Voicemail. I dug out my copy of the key from my bag and slid it into the lock. Click. I always knew it would come in handy one day. I slowly pushed open the door, taking a step in and closing it door behind me. The sweet smell of the roast ham lingered in the air, the stereo hummed Christmas carols, and the dishes piled in the sink stood as a reminder that the festivities had been held here. I walked past the open boxes, heading towards his room, the same room where he first hit me, the room where all the abuse begun. He was passed out on the bed, his sleeping pills on the nightstand. I slipped them into my pocket and gently placed the original bottle back where it was before walking over to him. I almost wished he was awake. I wanted to see the look on his face as he begged for his life. I wanted to hear him apologize, to promise he would change, promise he would love me better. But it was too late for that. I caressed his face with the knife, then traced it down to his chest and stabbed him, once, 3 times, 5. It's amazing how fragile the human flesh is. I pierced the knife deeper, dragging it across his body, exposing his organs. The blood was beautiful, the sight made me feel high. I gently inserted the needle into his hand and drew his blood into the tube. No matter how many times I do this, it still fascinates me. Once the tube was filled, I packed everything into the case and returned to his sorry excuse for a body. I traced his heart through his ribs and continued stabbing, 6, 8, 10. Then I walked through the boxes, out of the house. I locked the door, peeled off my gloves and coat, and tucked them into the dedicated bag before heading for my car.